Hey guys, well guess what? We're back in Steiner Ranch again. We love this neighborhood and we love helping people enhance their view inside Steiner. This is our latest project here in Steiner Ranch. This was an entire home remodel retrofit for all their windows and obviously a beautiful new front door. So let's go ahead and check it out. So for this client, we maintained their rough opening height, but we were able to take out their existing slab and those old side lights, combine that into a beautiful single width. And we went with this double door, full floor to ceiling glass. And we also opted for a mirrored finish so they can get that additional privacy and also increase the amount of reflectivity they have to help with their heat control. So one of the best features about getting your windows upgraded is not just getting beautiful new units. It's also being able to optimize each opening. A lot of these homes, when they were built, the builders decided to put an operable window in every single room and every single opening. And let's be honest, it is hot in Texas. Most folks are not opening their windows that often. So when we do a job like this, we get to make some really efficient decisions. So for example, here in the front office, because this is not a bedroom, we don't need to maintain egress to building code. So we can create a beautiful single eyebrow picture window here, which just creates a dramatic effect. It helps the room feel bigger, it lets in more light, and it really helps clean up the overall look from the street. Not often, but sometimes we run into issues when we expose a rough opening. This was the master bathroom, and there was significant wood rot discovered when we removed the old unit. So as part of our scope, we take care of things like that. So we completely reframed the opening with new pressure treated, and we were able to come in and make sure that we could retrim this window so it was a good clean finish while also ensuring a proper waterproof fit for our new direct set here. Going back to our discussion around making decisions about openings, now that we're creating this new look, is also being able to create better efficiencies for these openings. This is the master bedroom, primary suite. Before, we had 3 single hungs full of grids, looked very busy. And again, we're not opening these windows very often. So we opted to go with a full height direct set window on the far left and far right. And we put an operable casement in the center in order to meet egress and maintain a consistent look across all 3 openings. So for this series of openings here in the living room, we opted for direct sets across the board. Before they had operable windows, they never opened them, so we can go ahead and clean up the overall look and feel for this space. Going with the full direct set, you remove the sash line, makes the room feel taller. Client loved it so much, they're not even putting their window treatments back up on the inside because they just want to look at this beautiful view that we've been able to create for them. So this particular window package, the client opted to go with the powder-coated aluminum solution from NT Windows out of Fort Worth. This unit, and pretty much any unit that people are going to buy today, it's going to be thicker, right? A lot of the builder grade stuff that we pull out of people's homes was very paper thin. So the total stack on those windows and the set inside the pocket is typically less than 3 inches. Most of these frames are going to be at 3 1/4, sometimes more depending on what you select. So when we deal with these openings, especially ones that are set in trim or in siding, we end up creating what's known as a double stack on the exterior to really capture and finish out this unit to make sure that it is consistent with the aesthetic of the home like we found it, but ensuring that we don't have frame protruding and we can make sure that we've got a really good weatherized finished seal at the end of the day. Looking from the back, this house is completely transformed. Looking at it from all angles, this house is completely transformed. Not only did this client upgrade the overall aesthetic and curb appeal, but they've dramatically increased their energy efficiency, their thermal performance, and their UV reflectivity to where they're gonna see a dramatic shift in their overall energy bills from here on out. Typically, a window and door replacement is always gonna stack within the top 5 things any homeowner can do to get the most ROI out of their property at time of sale. And we have no doubt that if and when this house goes on the market, they're gonna see that return.